Oh, hold on. I need to get a bigger deck. Hold on.
Oh.
Oh no. No, I'm just
sorry.
kidding.
Should I? Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I didn't know we were.
There you go. There we go.
Oh my god, where do you get those those big cards?
I have these printed for me special. I always get asked, what company do you print your decks with? They look so real. Like they actually look like the decks that were printed by these companies. Like they look so good. Where do you get them printed? I want some.
I love it. Absolutely love it.
All right, now, what would you like to learn? Would you like to learn the most difficult cardistry move I know to date? Let's learn some Carter moves.
Are you gonna like give us? Why don't you give us something easier?
What's the first thing you learned?
I'll teach you something fun that I like to do. I call this washing machine. I'll do it slow so you can kind of see what's happening. This is washing machine. You can literally do it for however much long you want it to do, and then you can, end it.
Oh, cool.
I literally have no idea what just happened.
All right. So do you know how to do this?
Cut? A swing cut?
A swing cut. I didn't know the name. Thank you, Steve.
I do not, because I know zero. I literally have
check out the magic guy teaching the cardistry girl.
I'm literally the skills of an infant. So let's figure this out.
Let's do it. So your thumb's gonna go to the bottom right edge, and then your middle two fingers are gonna grab the top right edge. So it's all aligned on the right side right there.
Okay.
And then you can see that my index finger is kind of free. You can do whatever with it. You can do a little dance. I don't know.
Can we do this? Can we do this with
You can do that. Yeah.
Okay.
If
is
anyone
this spittle grip? Is this spittle grip?
I can't tell you for the life of me, but I'm gonna say yes.
Anybody? Is that spittle grip? Anybody? Anybody know that?
Yeah. The first thing I learned was the spring, but for the sake of audio, we'll not do that.
Well, I can do a spring. That's the only thing I probably can do, and the fan.
So when you're here, now you can see that if you bring your index finger like right beside here, you can actually pick up a certain amount of cards. He literally did it perfectly. All right, cool. So this is what I do. I usually like to pick up half because it's easier with two equal halves. Okay. So it's two halves like this. And then what's happening is a swing cut is you're actually like pulling it to the side, right? So instead of like completely separating my hands, I actually leave this packet on the bottom, just like this. Okay. Yeah. I'm just making sure Tyler's like.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I think my hands are in my weird position.
What this allows me to do is because like this pivot point is basically here, it allows me to flip this over completely, and it rests like that over top of my thumb.
How are my hands? My hands don't function like normal people's hands.
You having trouble with that, Tyler? Come on, buddy.
Tyler, what's happening here is it's actually pivoting in between my fingers here. It's not like my fingers aren't staying fixed, but it's like I'm letting the packets move in between here.
Tyler, come on, dude, you're making us look bad. Come on, Tyler.
I'm gonna figure this out. Hold on, I dropped the cards. I'm all right now. All right, we're gonna get this. Honestly, you know what it is? Yeah,
we're gonna get Tyler to learn one cardistry move today. That is our goal.
This might be another 6-hour live stream.
Dang, Tyler's having trouble with the move already.
So there. This pivots,
and then turn it over. Like it's basically turning over onto.
No, but his hands, your hands on the bottom. You need to do the biddle on the top. I mean, the biddle is over here, I believe, but this is like a modified biddle thing.
In my left hand, I'm holding the deck in dealer's grip.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not like this, because I can see how this is more difficult. It's in instructions unclear. Cards ended up in washing machine.
Yeah, but put your thumb in the between them. There you go.
Somehow I flipped them in.
I feel, you know what I feel like? I feel like we're in a classroom, and Tyler's that kid that just doesn't understand 2 + 2, and everyone else in the class gets it, and we're all like, "Come on, what the fuck, kid?"
Well, you know what? That's fitting, because usually I was the kid being like, "Come on." So we good here. All right, so hand here. This kind of pivots over,
and then turn it completely over. But my thumb is doing this to separate the packets. So you see my left thumb and dealer grip is like, yeah.
Okay, yeah, so we're there.
So now that you're here, you want to keep your hand here holding the packet. So what should have happened is your grip should have completely like flipped. Like it's the same grip, just the deck is flipped the other way, right?
So like, okay, so I'd be like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am so sorry, Tyler, because now I don't know if you'll understand this part. But what's happening is I'm lifting up my thumb to allow for this packet to roll over top of it. So I'm taking this and I'm pushing it forward over top of my thumb.
Okay, that makes sense.
At the same time, while I'm doing that, can you see like this little edge here of your thumb? Like
yes,
there is where I want this packet to go. So it's like in this like type of I guess right angle sense. So when you turn it over enough, you don't have to like lift this up or anything. It's just there's enough space in between your thumb and that packet there that this packet's resting, like it not resting, but like you'll get your packet there. Yeah. So it's almost like a Charlier cut, right?
Okay.
But my packet, like my hand is still holding on to here. And then now is where it gets a little bit more difficult, but if you can get this, then you've got the whole move because this is basically the requirement of this move.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you're here now, you're gonna kind of use these two fingers to push this down a little bit, and it allows you to like basically kick that packet up, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you got it. So as you kick this packet up, it's going back into this hand, like my right hand. And I'm basically like, if you like kind of lay your hand out like this, you'll see that the packets are like this.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you got it. And then now you literally just repeat that. So I'm just moving both of these hands in opposite directions now, just like this. So I'm twisting my left hand forward and my right hand back. And then it allows you to put this packet right back on top and then do that same motion again.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
That was
I'd have to watch it. I'd have to watch it a couple more times.
I think Steve got it. And then
well, yeah, Steve's
you
much
just keep
more
doing that.
Yeah.
And then if you want to close it, I guess you can just kind of not open this up and just drop it on top, or you can just push it down and close it.
I'm gonna figure this out. Probably not tonight, but someday.
Kaitlyn, you gotta send us a tutorial, and Tyler will practice.
Yes, I will. I will send a 6-hour tutorial